I just took a fat fucking piss. Do you know why? No, wait. I could already tell. You're in there like, why? Why would such a thing occur? It's because I've been drinking, bro. I'm too deep right now, too Asahis deep, and I feel nice. So please excuse this downright dubious Balatro gameplay, because the excuse I'm working with is not that I'm bad at the game, which I am. I'm just kinda tipsy right now. I finally booted up the new laptop, and I talked about that a while ago. So you might be like, bruh, of course you booted up the new laptop. What are you talking about? And you're right, but I was just too intimidated to start it up. But I finally got it going now. And bro, this frame rate. The frames! There are so many frames per second. The graphics. My computer still gets fucking hot when I play Balatro. What the fuck? I think I have like 24 gigs of memory now. And I used to have 8 fucking gigabytes of memory. Can you imagine? A single digit memory number? But yeah, now I'm at the big 24. At the Apple store, you can get like 48 gigabytes of memory.
Remember one time you said gigantic could be said as gigantic?
Yeah.
And then I forgot how to say gigantic. Like ever since. Like sometimes I just let out a little gigantic. Yeah, a gigantic. Wait, yeah, it's gigantic.
It's gigantic.
It's literally gigantic. You're messing with.
The actual word is gigantic.
It's gigantic?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I thought it was gigantic.
Bro.
No, that's the fake word.
No, like when something's big. Wow, it's gigantic, bro.
No, it's gigantic.
He's bullshitting.
There's no way.
Yeah, he's trolling.
This is like...
How many
rebellious.
gigabytes of RAM
Actually,
should
no.
I allocate?
Well, we did that on Colony 1. We didn't like all do it at the same time.
Designate 147 gigantic bytes of RAM. What? Piss lake? Oh, it's just sand.
I was like, you know what? I'm good on that. I don't need all that. I'll just take the 24. The jump from like 8 gigabytes to 48 was like $1,000 in price. And I'm not even doing all that much stuff. I'm just playing Balatro, bro. But even though with this jump to fucking 24, my computer still gets hot. You know what though? There's a real solid chance that memory has nothing to do with the fact that my computer gets hot when playing Balatro. So maybe I'm a big doofus, a clueless doofus, bro. What? I have $46 of sell value? Are you fucking oh, it's because of this guy. I was like, damn, why was temperance so juicy there, bro? Shit made me had to do a double take, even though not really though, since I'm just staring at my fucking laptop screen. Fuck. You should have been a spade or a club. Now you may be like, yo, how'd you get your hands on the good shit? How'd you get your hands on the drank? No one calls it the fucking drank. Did you get your hands on booze, is what I should have said before making a fool of myself. And the answer to that is, my good friend hooked me up. I don't have a fake ID. Now, my ego is getting stroked a little bit, and I may be like, yo, I low-key look above my age. I was in Spanish class this one time, and this girl said I looked 35. I didn't even take I didn't even take offense to that shit. I was just like, yo, I'm 35, bruh. I could buy a fucking Donatello on the rocks, and they won't even card me, bro. Oh! Yeah. With pleasure, bro. I'm taking that with pleasure. Are you kidding me? Give me a club, though. Thank you. But yeah, she said I look 35, and I was like, alright, cool. I guess I could just hop in the store and get me anything. Not really, though. I didn't try to front at the cashier registry. I just got it from my good friend. I had to trek for 30 days and 30 nights, though. You know what? It's probably not a good idea to go into detail. about where he and I live, so I won't say, but it was like a 30-minute drive. It was worth it though. I would have drove an hour to feel like this. At the store, at Ralph's, there was like a small 2-foot by 3-foot book section. I was like, damn, you could buy books at Ralph's? You know I gotta tap into that. I got me Roadwork by Stephen King. I read me the first 28 pages. It was just 2 dudes talking about buying guns. And then my boy Bart went home to his wife and was like, they're building this fucking road. We're gonna have to evacuate the house, goddammit. Shit's fucked up. And you know what? Shit is fucked up, man. I say it was just about 2 dudes talking about guns, but it was good. It was a good first chapter, bro. I'm not gonna try to pretend like shit is what it ain't. Fucking select the cards, Jesus Christ. I came to this crazy revelation while I was reading that shit. I was reading some shit where he was describing some shit. He was describing a character with a green fatigue shirt. I was like, damn, I don't know what that shit is. And I was like, oh, bro, I could just look it up on the internet. I figured out what a green fatigue shirt was. And Stephen King's writing didn't go to waste, bro. Money. Oh, and more money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of fucking reading though, I've been tapping into that The Secret History by Donna Tartt. It has its slow moments, but bro, it's pretty fucking good, bro. I won't lie to you. There was a crazy simile in there. I can't remember it off the top of my dome, but I think it was some shit that was like, I think the simile, I can't remember the context, but the simile said, like a farm boy flustered by a bevy of prostitutes. And I was just like, holy shit, bro. Bars. That was such a fire simile, bro. I'm reading it digitally so I could highlight it, and I highlighted that shit. Because I was like, yes. Because I was like, that's a good ass fucking ass. That's some good writing, bro. Credit where credit's due, you know what I'm saying? I'm still on that Homestuck grind set too. Shit's getting real now, bro. Characters are fucking dying left and right. I'ma keep spoilers at a minimum, but my favorite broski, my day one from the jump, my favorite character got murked. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm going to use the ambiguous they them pronouns in order to not whittle down gender, so spoilers won't be afoot. But I was like, I said in the last video, like, when the breakup happened, there was a breakup, and I had to go outside and go out for a smoke. Same old song once my fucking favorite character died. They had it coming for real, like, and they were a bad person. So, I'm getting no fucking planet packs when I have Constellation, bro. It's pretty cool. But yeah, they had it coming. And they weren't a really good person. But their whole dynamic was that a bad bitch curved them, so they became evil. And that right there is my favorite character trait. That's my favorite trope in all of fiction, bro. Back in the day, I made a comic of my own when I was like 14, 15, and I wrote a villain, and that was his entire shtick. That was literally his entire backstory. I think that's Anakin Skywalker's backstory too. What? What happened? Oh, the ice cream melted. That's what happened. But like the best thing you could do, if it's a good guy or a bad guy, if it's a good guy, have them really love their wife and then she dies and then he becomes like Bruce Wayne, like disgruntled and like kind of got, I'm getting no Constellation packs, bro, or planet packs for Constellation. Make him like a tragic, cool guy who has a hard exterior, you know what I'm saying? And if it's a bad guy, have them get rejected by a girl and then they turn evil. That's the best thing you can do. It's the best thing you could do ever, bro. I love that. I should find out what that's called in TV tropes, if that is a thing in TV tropes. It surely is, right? I mean, well, maybe not. It's kind of niche. We'll see, bro. We'll see when I look it up. Finally, some Celestial packs. They're not called Planet packs. They're called Celestial packs. I went to Chipotle and I bought 2 burritos because I wanted to save one for a rainy day, you know what I'm saying? And I had one the moment I got home. And then the next day I had another one and I was like, I got an air fryer, bro. I'll just reheat it. I reheated that shit, took a bite. It was cold as fucking Alaska, bro. So I was like, all right, this needs some microwave action. And I microwaved it and all the moisture just got fucking destroyed. And the wrapping got hard and it turned into chips. It was like a big chip. I was like, bro, this is just how they make chips. That's crazy, bro. I always wondered how they made chips. It's just a fucking hardened tortilla, wouldn't you know it? It was crunchy and munchy, bro. When I copped that Stephen King book, I kind of did it begrudgingly. I'm not gonna lie. Because I'm not a big fan of the King. I'm kind of a snob like that. A literature snob. I don't like Shakespeare, I don't like Stephen King, I don't like Dostoevsky. I don't like a lot of people. I kind of only like Bret Easton Ellis. I'm trying to think who else I actually like. I don't like George R.R. Martin, and I've only read 30 pages of Tolkien and wasn't a big fan. Oh, yes. Who else do I like, bro? I don't like anyone. I'm just a hater like that. Ooh, yes. Oh, no. Well, rip our money. I like Andrew Hussey, the author of Homestuck. I like Fujimoto, the author of Chainsaw Man. I like Oda, the author of One Piece. I'm trying to think of, like, books that aren't comics, though. I like Kurt Vonnegut a lot. I can't believe I forgot that. Kurt Vonnegut's my boy. He's my boy, bro. Kurt Vonnegut's my boy. Do philosophers count? I like Schopenhauer. I've been reading his work, Counsels and Maxims, every time I go out to smoke. It's a vibe, I'm not gonna lie. Not really though, because I think smoking makes you a loser. The word gaming is in Schopenhauer's Counsels and Maxims book though. I was like, what? Gaming? He was listing like vices or something, and he was saying how it is, you know, the wise man doesn't just chase happiness and hedonism. It's all about avoiding pain, which is like so facts, by the way. I mean, oh my god, that boy Schopenhauer knows what he's doing, bro. But yeah, he was listing like things, and gaming was one of them, and I did a double take. I was like, what, gaming? It was pretty unexpected. I always thought of philosophy as this really like intimidating thing that's really crazy, but Counsels and Maxims is low-key like easy to get into. It's like nice, bro. It's so digestible. It's more digestible than The Secret History. The Secret History has me digging in the dictionary, bro. They use some words that haven't been uttered for millennia, bro. Not really, but like for my standards, yeah. And I already consider myself kind of vocabulary pilled. Obviously, these videos aren't the best example of that. I'm still just kind of a bumbling idiot with a microphone. But in my writing, I say that isn't the case.
You ever just grab goddamn bees, a motherfucker.
And we're back. It's a new day, but I'm still off the fucking booze, bro. I got 3 more Asahis. That's 1 more than last time. So expect approximately 33% more tomfoolery. I ate some more vegan ice cream. It was tasty. I got the fucking chocolate brownie non-dairy almond milk simple truth brand. We got both the fucking suit malt jokers, bro. I like clubs more than hearts. I keep seeing Instagram reels about the infamous drunk cigarette, and I tried it. It did not disappoint. I was giggling to myself, bro. It was a fun time. Now kids, remember, smoking is bad. I picked it up because I'm stupid. I'm only smart in very niche regards. I can do physics equations or whatever, and I could fucking factor trinomials, but in terms of making important life decisions, I'm actually pretty shit. So, there's that for you. I was watching a Nimi VOD, and she was like, "What's that song? I only love my bed and my mom. I'm sorry."
Do you know the song goes, "I only love my bed and my mom. I'm sorry."
Made me fucking laugh, bro. she didn't know the song was called God's Plan by Drake, so she just said, oh fuck, I forgot I had burnt Joker. So she just said, I only love my bed and my mom, I'm sorry. It was fucking funny. It made me lumphao. Fuck, I keep forgetting I have burnt Joker. I'm so bad at this video game. Or maybe it's the fact that I'm fucking tipsy as all hell right now. Even more so than last time, if you can believe it. I was editing the recording of last time and I was like, Jesus Christ, who is this fucking fool? It's me, bro. It's me when I've had a few. I keep getting those sad boy reels now. After I had that big rant about like the meta to making friends is just to send your friends funny videos. I don't even get funny videos anymore. I just get fucking posts that are screenshots of Tumblr and they have, oh, phono chat, the classic. They're just posts of Tumblr screenshots about like poetic shit about yearning for a partner. And I know I'm literally the only one responsible for manipulating my feed and seeing what I fucking see. So it's my fault that I'm getting all those, but still, bro. Can I draw some fucking hearts for a change, dude? Thank you, Christ. Bless me. I went to Planet Fitness today with my nanny. Shout out to my nanny. I fucking love my nanny. She's really nice. I hit them fucking, them pull downs, you know? And I did the rowing thing, where you take the bar and you slide back and you row, you know? And I did the bicycle for a bit. She was fun. She had me feeling nostalgic. I was like, hell yeah, bicycle. I haven't rode one of these motherfuckers in ages, bro. That was the first time I've exercised in years, which is something I'm ashamed to say, but it's the truth. I'm ashamed to say a lot of things tonight. I think there's like a threshold in which I get too fucking drunk and I just get sad. But you know what? Let's discuss the elephant in the room. The substance abuse, bro. It's not that bad. Like, I'm not getting to dangerous amounts of shit. But like, bro, I'm still... Like, the only thing I look forward to is fucking weed, nicotine, and caffeine. And booze. Bruh, we're dead. Don't fucking start smoking. It's not a good idea. I tried everything. I tried exercise, I tried therapy, none of it worked. In the short term and the long term. So naturally I turned to the substances. That shit was pretty cool until I came to a burdening realization that it's probably not a fucking good idea. And I'm just destroying myself. But you know, fuck it, we ball or whatever. It's only gonna get worse in college, because substances are everywhere in college. Everywhere you fucking look. I'm going to Atlanta, and Georgia is a state where weed is not legal. So it'll probably be better there, but it'll still probably be afoot, and then I'm just kind of fucked. I say that as if higher power is fucking dictating my own habits, whereas I'm entirely to blame for that. So I'm not gonna pretend like I'm not. Apparently Lil Darky is having a kid. He revealed that in his new album. I'm not an avid Lil Darky fan. I just listened to his new album because there wasn't shit else to listen to. He said some shit like, I have a kid on the way, you probably can't relate to that, or something. I don't fucking know. And I was like, fucking... I was talking about the implications of having a child last time on Balatro Banter, and fucking he's doing it. Lil Darky is out here getting play, and I'm still fucking wenchless. I'm fucking pathetic, dude. I swear to fucking God, bro. It's actually getting to me. I'm gonna snap, bro. Thousands and thousands upon thousands of years. Wait! Oh, this is a bad boss blind with Burglar. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm just gonna do a little hold R action. Thousands upon thousands of years of fucking evolution making the internal driving force inside of humanity to fucking find a partner, and I can't do it. When a stomach goes unfed for long enough, bad things happen, man. Bad things happen. I better find someone in college, otherwise I'm fucking, I don't even know. Otherwise I'm gonna be drinking a lot more booze than I'm drinking now, I'll tell you what. I think we found the threshold. We found the limit. There comes a point where when I have too much to drink, I just fucking get sad and pathetic and fucking miserable. Let's find some positive things to talking about. Let's find some positive things to talk about. I'm getting used to drawing digitally, kind of, so that's nice. Fucking NBA playoffs are going down right now. I have some friends who are really into that. Not me, though. Every time I watch sports, I just can't help but think about how much fucking money is going into it and how much money could be used to, like, I don't know, house homeless people or some shit. But that's the fucking loser libtard take. People watch YouTube to fucking take their mind off of that shit. So let's talk about something else. I'm so fucking... I can't be fucking bothered to even talk about a thing coherently. I'm just too fucking blasted. It's just one of those nights, man. I'm not gonna lie. I could talk about Homestuck some more. Now that my favorite character has been offed, it's kinda hard to start reading again. Cause I'm just like, fuck, bro. That was my fucking favorite fucking fucker. And now they're gone. What's the point anymore? What's the point of reading it? I know the point of reading it. I'm reading it because it's fucking peak. But it's like 5% less peak now that my favorite goddamn is gone. This was a terrible fucking video idea. Dude, I'll film a Balatro banter while I'm drunk. I can't fucking think of anything to say. It's over. Whatever. This is just gonna be a shorter one, I guess. Just fucking turn it off already. God damn it. Just fucking end it all.